Coverage you can count on continues with all you need to know.
Today, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's vaccine advisors will meet to decide on whether to recommend the Food and Drug Administration's authorization of COVID-19 booster shots. The FDA authorized booster doses of Moderna and Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines yesterday. The agency also gave the okay to a mix and match approach, saying any of the three authorized vaccines could be used as a booster. The FDA gave emergency use authorization for boosters of Moderna's vaccine for people 65 and up who were fully vaccinated at least 6 months ago. Also eligible for boosters, those at least 18 years old who are at high risk of severe COVID-19 or have frequent exposure to the virus. The FDA added that a booster dose of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine may be given at least 2 months after full vaccination. COVID-19 testing and vaccination efforts are continuing here in the Wabash Valley. The Indiana Department of Health is offering free COVID-19 testing and vaccinations at the Wabash Valley Fairgrounds this week. The state will set up from noon until 8 in the evening through Saturday. Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson vaccines will be made available. The Vigo County Health Department is working to get people vaccinated with a mobile vaccine clinic. This video is from a stop at Fox Grocery yesterday. The health department is on a mission to vaccinate the valley. People lined up to get their free vaccines and booster shots. Now, if you missed this opportunity, Sunday you can stop by Bethlehem Temple Church on South 13th Street. That's between noon and 2 p.m. In a new initiative to help keep students healthy, kids in Illinois schools are given a safe place to speak up. The new 24/7 Safe to Help Illinois program encourages students to confidentially share school safety concerns. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says it's not a way to suspend, expel, or punish students, but to seek help before harm's done. This is a long-term initiative to change the culture in schools, and it's all free. Schools have to enroll in the program, but for students seeking help in a school that's not enrolled, help will be available. This is for those in kindergarten through 12th grades in public and private schools. Go to the website on your screen, safetohelpil.com, for help right now. Several organizations in the Wabash Valley are teaming up to make sure your students stay healthy and safe. The Vigo County Health Department is hosting an immunization clinic to get kids back on track for school. Providers will offer several different vaccines, all of which your child needs to stay healthy. The clinic is happening on Tuesday, October 26th at the Vigo County Health Department. You can stop by anytime between 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 7 o'clock in the evening. Organizers of the event say falling behind on shots could put your child at risk.
The risk is increasing that children could contract those various diseases by being behind on their childhood shots.
You're encouraged to pre-register for the clinic, but it is not required. To learn more about the immunization clinic opportunities available, just go to WTHI-TV.com. Local experts say 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men has experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. Now local residents are stepping up to start the conversation on the issue through awareness campaigns. In Vincennes, Hope's Voice is a local nonprofit creating a unique campaign. It is known as Paint the Town Purple. Hundreds of purple ribbons and pumpkins are all over town, and this is all in an effort to show support for those who have experienced domestic violence and let them know that there is help out there.
It's a really important time to really get out there and do lots of education and let people know about resources, and then just honor survivors and remember those that have lost their lives to domestic violence.
Today, the whole community is encouraged to wear purple for Purple Thursday, and that's because Thursday is a nationally recognized day to bring awareness to domestic violence. A Park County deputy involved in a shooting earlier this year has resigned. The Park County prosecutor says former deputy Darian Llewellyn was justified in firing his weapon. Police say Llewellyn responded to a domestic situation back in August, and you're looking at video from that scene. Police say Chad Fiscus started shooting at deputies. Llewellyn returned fire, ultimately killing Fiscus. The prosecutor's office did not file charges. Llewellyn was cleared and returned to work, but the Park County Sheriff says Llewellyn has since resigned. He worked with the Sheriff's Office for 2.5 years. Well, you have the chance to learn more about one of 4 Vigo County casino proposals this evening. Full House Resorts will present its plans for what it's calling American Place Terre Haute. It's a $250 million gaming and entertainment proposal. Tonight's presentation will include information about local vendors and job opportunities. It's happening from 7 to 9 tonight at Idle Creek Banquet Center. And you are invited to a community brainstorming session in West Terre Haute this evening. It's been 2 years since the last session due to the coronavirus pandemic. The goal of the session is to get caught up on what's happening in the community and ask questions or raise concerns about important issues to you. The session starts tonight at 6:30 and ends at 8 o'clock, and it's happening at the Community Life Center at the Emmanuel Methodist Church on US 150. This is a free event. Refreshments will be provided. A Wabash Valley resident has grown one monster of a pumpkin. Take a look at this video. This pumpkin weighs in at 1,979 pounds, just shy of 1 ton, breaking the previous Indiana state record. It was grown by Freedom, Indiana resident Tom Mobley, and after the weigh-in, Mobley shipped that pumpkin to Lark Ranch in Martin County, where you can check it out for yourself. Folks visiting can get their picture taken with this record-breaking pumpkin.
It's so big and just so kind of hard to believe. People were trying to poke it and see if it was real and try to move it, but I assure you it's real.
The pumpkin will be on display at Lark Ranch for the next couple of weekends.
We're in the lower 60s early, and then we're going to cool down all throughout the day. Much cooler compared to the last couple of days. We've been in the mid 70s. We're going to be in the upper 50s by the end of the afternoon. Now tonight we're going to drop to the upper 40s. So if you have to do anything outside late this afternoon, over the course of the night tonight, make sure you have the warmer clothing ready, even though we are at a more comfortable spot early. Now tomorrow we're in the upper 50s. Mostly cloudy over the course of the day tomorrow, but we're still dry, still cool outside. Sunny conditions return Saturday. We're in the mid 60s. And we're going to see our temperatures bounce back to the upper 60s on Sunday, and that's when our next widespread chance of rain will arrive. So if you have to do anything this weekend, you need to get outside. Rain is your main priority. You want to avoid it. Get outside Saturday.
All right, thank you.